I graduated from the Family and Community Counseling program at NEC in 2015. I just finished my first year at NVIT in Burnaby, and I was doing some arts credits to get into the Bachelor's of Social Work program there. I was accepted, so I started in September in the Bachelor's of Social Work. Starting school was in 2013, and I was on EI at the time and didn't really know what I wanted to do. So I literally got off the bus and walked up to NEC, and I walked in and did the English test to see where I was at, because I got a C+ in high school, so my grades weren't that great. Without even knowing how I was going to pay for it, funding, nothing. I'm not affiliated with a band, so it's just I'm Métis. I looked at the list of programs they had here, and the Family and Community Counseling jumped out at me right away, just because of my own life experiences and always feeling like I'm counseling everybody in a way. So I applied, and I started school the next week because they'd already started school. I was the last person to get into the class, and everything worked out. I found funding, and then I found funding for the second year, and it just kind of felt like it was exactly where I was supposed to be, and it was working out. My family, my mom's side, is all First Nations from Alberta. So growing up with a Native family, I'm related more to my culture, and being in a Longhouse meant a lot to me when I was coming to school, because I did feel connected every day and grounded, and we had smudge in the classroom, and it was a really positive environment to be in. You could be sitting in class and there would be ceremony going on out there, or just some kind of activity, and you could hear drumming. And so whenever there was something going on in the school, like an event or something special, I always really loved being here on those days. And that's why I chose NEC, and that's why I chose to keep coming here the second year as well. When I was 3, my mom died, and then my grandparents raised me after that, and I was raised in their care my whole life, and they passed away when I was 20. So when I was 20, I was just working full-time because I had to survive. There was no other way. So for myself, getting the courage to actually come to school made a huge difference for me, and most people would have thought I could have just been okay and just kept going. But starting school, I learned so much about myself, and I realized that art really gave me an outlet that made me happy. And beadwork as well, beading, I feel really connected to my culture when I do that. And I met this elder, she's really amazing, and she taught me everything that I needed to know and how to do it, and she's still in my life today. I was the first person in my family to go to college, and now I'm seeing the younger kids starting to follow my direction, so it's good, and I feel empowered by that to keep going and stay on the right track.